All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
I believe that Israel still continues with this path of supporting its friends, its allies, its family. And just like we did that in 1967, Israel supports and does what it can. I did hear that Mr. Kanu was in Israel, in Jerusalem, before he was abducted and disappeared from the public's eye. And this is the most important thing that I want Biafrans to take from this discussion, that Israel, we stand with you guys. And although the cause of Biafra is not very familiar with the world and with Israelis, I want to say that, because of my activity, because of what I do, more and more Israelis are hearing about the cause of Biafra each and every day. So yes, we do stand with you. I want you to know that.
Two gentlemen you see here, they are Israelites and they are our brothers. Wherever we see them around the world, we always identify with them. They are here. Please, can you say hello?
We hope you make a Biafran state in Nigeria.
We wish you well. We wish you success. You're clever people. You're intelligent people. Don't let the people, what they do to you, put you down. You stay strong, and God will help you. God will protect you.
Thank you so much. You
can
hear
on the right side.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I can hear what he's praying for every Biafran. This is an Israel, this is an Israeli. They are praying and supporting us to have our own life back. Just as UK had their Brexit and had their life back, we also gonna have our life back because we are peaceful people. We want to live in peace. That's why we want to exit out of Nigeria. Can you say hello to our
brothers in Biafra? You are from the same fathers as us. We wish you peace and safety, and no one should take your land, no one should take your properties, and God should protect you and help you prosper and do well.
At a viral video where an Israeli citizen is talking about how the Israeli government helped the Igbos during the war, and he has said that Israel will always be by the side of Biafrans. And he equally made mention of how Nnamdi Kanu was in Israel before he was adopted. And he looked as if blood is thicker than water, because from what is coming from the Jew, I think he's going to show that actually Igbos are Jew.
Yeah, I've said it many times, and you can see how clarity has, just resurfaced so lately. Because people that were listening before were like, look at this man, or look at these Igbos. And he sent to people with, message of indignation, anger. Anytime they hear us, on social media or one-on-one that we are from that side, they don't like it. And, I'm always angered. Anytime somebody will be telling you, this is who I am, you will be telling that person, no, you are not that thing. Are you that person? Does it concern you? Igbos are from that side. I don't know why it is growing ripples among other ethnicities in Nigeria. Some persons are not happy about that link, ancestry of the Igbos that link direct to Israel. They are very, very annoyed, but it's too bad of them. This is where I come from, and I'm telling you this is where I come from. You said I'm not. Does it concern you? I'm proud of a Jew, being a Jew now. Okay, I told you that Jacob in Igbo language is Jacob. It doesn't say we saw it written. Now Jacob. Abiam is Abraham. Anambra call it Abiam. Imo Abia, Abiamma, and other part of Igbos is because of tongue. Igbo is from the Jews. Anybody that is not happy should go and die. I'm not worried.
And they say there are so many archaeological facts that prove to that point.
Many findings in Agler, they went in 2021, they discovered many archaeological findings that were the Jews. Maka Igbo man's link with Israel. Go and hang yourself. Oga, we are the guards from the guard. The whole archaeological proofs are in Agler there. They came to do the findings, they discovered it with Book of Torah. What are you saying? What is it that Nigeria needed to know again? That they have not known about Igbo man. Somebody said that his color is red, you say it's white. It concerns you. My ancestry is traced to the Jews. Gad, the fifth child of Jacob. That is where the Igbos, Eri, and he kinsmen from Gad. And the other ones he got from the concubine. Migrated before Moses, the Exodus, and left Middle East, and we settled there. Simple.
I believe this new development is going to add coloration to the agitation for Biafra.
Biafra emancipation, Israel is going to be at the head of it. Let Nnamdi Kanu come out. And you know, that's what God has been doing. Each and any time we have confrontation with Nigeria, I mean Biafra is having issue with Nigeria, Israel will raise down from Middle East to here to assist. The Arab Maghreb, they will all team up against Israel. Israel will run back. Exactly what happened in 1967 is currently happening now. Additionally, with what happened to Nnamdi Kanu, today we are seeing a conflict at Gaza that is lasting over 1 year now. It started since October 7 when Hamas all of a sudden invaded Israel. They invaded Israel for no just cause, disaliving many Israelis for no just cause. And the United Nations has not seen it as a wrong impression. They are still on the side of Hamas, criticizing Israel, accusing Israel of what? Genocide. Out of the two, who are genocidalists? Genocidalists are somebody that invaded into somebody's communities, localities, disaliving both old, the young, with no reasons. So United Nations should play their roles well. It's a platform that is holding the whole world together, but they are full of injustice. I mean United Nations. United Nations is not doing their work at all. Not meeting up with that objectives.
Let me go ask you, because Guterres was declared a personal non-grata by Israeli government.
Yes, a personal non-grata.
Do Biafra see him the same way?
And then, yes, if since Guterres is not allowed in Israel, Guterres is not allowed in Biafra. Why? We've written many petitions on how Nigerian government, military government has been discrediting, the land of the southeastern Nigeria, demising, disaliving all the youths from age 10 up to 25, killing anybody, shooting all of them aside. And the United Nations has not proven it, wrong to them, to the Nigerian nation, that what they are doing is wrong. Okay, many petitions over 100,000 petitions have been written since Buhari regime. Because the permanent secretary to Guterres, the UN Secretary General, has not been able to subject those petitions to the office of Guterres. Because that woman, Aisha Mohammed, is the permanent secretary to Guterres, he cannot submit that petition to the table of his boss. The Aisha Mohammed herself is a Fulani woman from Nigeria. That's why all our petition, all our calls for United Nations attention to make sure that something decisively, action is decisively taken against Nigeria. Guterres has not been reading all those petitions, all those calls. Aisha Mohammed blocked Biafrans outside the office of the United Nations Secretary General. That is the problem.
If I may ask you, how do you feel as an Igbo, as a Biafran, seeing that the Jew is coming out clearly to say, yes, we'll always be there for Biafra?
It's a victory.
How do you feel as a person?
It's a victory. A victory achieved in 67, 68, 69. And we began the journey of self-determination again, asking questions for it the more. Since 1970, though many were disalived in 1970 by Nigerian military forces under the watch of Muhammad Buhari, but still we persisted, we persevered, and moving on with what we believe is every Igbo man's ideology and spirit. That's the agitation of Biafra. See, I feel very happy that the Jews, original Jews, the whites, they are all coming together from all over the world to make sure that Biafra lives. Is it surprising that Zambia fought along with Biafra? Kenya, the Maasai tribe, the Maasai, they are the Jews. Those cattle rearers in the bush, they are headers, they are the Jews. That's why all those Eastern Africans, they fought along with Ojukwu in 1967. Yes. Zambia, we are here. Uganda, most of this Eastern Africa, they fought with Biafra. You have great numbers of Jews in Ethiopia. They supported us. So what is happening now is that you ask me how happy am I? I feel like flying.
So you are excited.
Yes, we are the controller of the world. I am over frenzied. If I use the word excitement is too low for me, over frenzied. Highly enthusiastic about the fact that Israel is with us. And whoever Israel is with, God Almighty is with those people.
Okay, finally on this, because according to the man, that Ananda Kalu was in Israel before he was adopted. But do you think a Samarepa who is now leading the struggle have such cordial relationship with the Jew?
Yeah, the Jews, he has been going there. He made an impact early this year when he went to Israel. They gave him a recognition certificate. It was an ensambodo, that certificate, a document issued by Bennett Naphtali before Netanyahu took over the office fully. And it has been affirmed that Netanyahu is with us. Several times he made mention about Biafra, what is happening in the eastern Nigeria, that Israel knows about it. That it doesn't mean that they are not aware that they have brothers in the southeastern hemisphere of Nigeria, and all was not well with them. Netanyahu administration knows, Israel knows. Samoneba has been jettisoned to Israel from Finland to Israel for how many times? Working on, round the clock on how to bring fully the attention of this present administration in Israel to Biafra land and even Nigeria. What is going on with Nigeria and the Biafra? EPA has been working around the clock, bringing that recognition of Biafra to NATO, which has its headquarters in Canada. So Samonaba recognizes Israel is very, very much, more or less, like Nnamdi Kanu doing what he should do to bring the tie, the pact between the two, let me say, use the word brothers together. EPA knows and is working on that.